What were Roman burial rituals? Have you ever wondered how the ancient Romans honored their dead? The burial rituals of ancient Rome were an essential part of their culture, showcasing their respect for the deceased and their beliefs about the afterlife. These rituals mainly fell into two categories: cremation and inhumation. Cremation was a common practice where the body was burned. This usually took place at a designated area called a bustum if the ashes were to be buried there. Alternatively, if the ashes were to be placed elsewhere, the site was known as a ustrinum. After the body was cremated, the ashes were collected, often mixed with wine, and placed in urns for burial. On the other hand, inhumation involved burying the body intact. Wealthy individuals were often laid to rest in elaborate sarcophagi, which were beautifully crafted stone coffins. In contrast, those with fewer resources were buried in simple trench graves directly in the ground. The funeral processions were a significant part of these rituals. They typically began with a procession to the burial site, featuring family members, friends, and sometimes professional mourners. The deceased was carried on a decorated couch or bier, making the journey a solemn yet communal event. Once at the burial site, a eulogy was delivered to honor the life of the deceased. This was often followed by a feast, allowing family and friends to celebrate the life of their loved one and find comfort in each other's company during a time of grief. Commemoration did not end with the burial. Romans had various rituals to remember their dead. They would visit graves and leave offerings on specific days, especially during festivals like Parentalia and Feralia, which were dedicated to honoring ancestors. From the perspective of a Roman gravedigger, these rituals were both ceremonial and practical. Gravediggers played a crucial role in preparing the grave sites, whether for cremation or inhumation. They ensured that burial sites were located outside the city walls, as Roman law required this to prevent the spread of diseases. This aspect of their job was essential for public health and aligned with the community's religious beliefs. In ancient Rome, the role of gravediggers was vital in ensuring that burial rituals were conducted with dignity and respect. Their work supported the social and religious fabric of Roman society, where honoring the dead was an integral part of everyday life.